Ramnagri Ayodhya has come alive. After 500 years, you're going to see a splendid Diwali celebration here in Ayodhya. As far as the eye can see, you can see people along the Saryu Ghat prepping to set a world record. You can see all around me there are youngsters who are prepping, putting wicks in the earthen lamps, adding mustard oil, and then imagine this. Each of them, and they're in batches here, each of them at the same time will go ahead and light these diyas. Ram Ram ji.
जी राम राम।
बताइए कितना समय के लिए आप यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हो?
अभी हम लोग 2-3 दिन हो गया यहाँ पे दीपावली की दीप उत्सव की तैयारी हो रही है। अभी दीपक में बाती लगाने का तैयारी हो रही है, अभी तेल जाएगा और फिर अभी योगी जी जब आएंगे तब दीप उत्सव होगा।
आप सब कहाँ से आए हो?
हम लोग गोंडा से हैं। पड़ोस में है जो यहाँ पे दीपोत्सव की तैयारी में लगे हुए हैं।
There's a setting that's been made by the authorities where they've instructed all of these volunteers how to go about lighting these diyas, how to set them up, and it's based on these directives that they've actually done this. For the last 3 days, work has been on here to ensure that this entire ghat truly comes alive and that it's a Diwali like no other, that this is truly a special, historic, unique Deepavali, not just for the people of Ayodhya, but for everyone who tunes in from across the world to see this spectacle. They're going to be absolutely spellbound. This evening, you're going to witness something that you've never seen before. And here on India Today, of course, we're going to be getting you all the beautiful images of Ayodhya lit up like never before. Strikes me as I watch people all around me hard at work, ready to meet their deadline of about 5:30 p.m. is how young all of the volunteers here are. You've got girls, young girls and boys all gathered in large numbers, most of them from Ayodhya, who stepped up from different parts of the country working there. They've come back to their hometown to be a part of this massive festival to welcome back Lord Ram. And it's fitting that you've got so many thousands of volunteers working here for the occasion of Deepavali. And all of them know the significance of this year's Diwali because after 500 years, they're getting to celebrate in this manner. And I see a bunch of young, beautiful girls here, all hard at work. Happy Deepavali आप सबको।
Diwali ma'am।
आप तो मतलब बहुत खूबसूरत लग रहे हो in all your pink finery। तो आप बताइए कि आप क्यों लगा कि आपको यहाँ पे इस काम वॉलंटियर करने के लिए आना चाहिए?
मैम सुनी थी कि अयोध्या की दीपावली बहुत अच्छी होती है। हम लोग गांव से आ रहे हैं, अयोध्या मेरा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है, होम डिस्ट्रिक्ट, लेकिन आते नहीं थे कभी। लेकिन
तो पहली बार है आप?
नहीं मैम, दूसरी बार है, लेकिन ये सब पहली बार करने को मिल रहा है। पहली बार मतलब देखे थे दूर से। बस
सुबह से तन मन धन से यहाँ खूब टहले, खूब घूमे और काम भी कर रहे हैं। सब दीपक लगाए, बाती लगाए और तेल भी डालना, जलाना भी है, सब कुछ करना है।
And it's so lovely to see their excitement, how much they're looking forward to this evening. And what's beautiful to see is not just, all of these girls talking about how they're going to be witnessing it, but so open and welcoming to everyone. You heard many of them welcoming all of you, our viewers, to come and witness the magic of Ayodhya. This evening, all of the diyas around me will be lit at the same time. And obviously, it's going to be something like never before. A beautiful, beautiful, unique sight that's unique truly to Ayodhya in the last few years, but different from last year because this time you're going to have 28 lakh diyas, a world record by itself, being set right here fittingly in Ramnagri this Deepavali.
Ayodhya is all set for the mega event, and now the time has come when the volunteers are putting the oil inside the diyas to make them remain lighted for minutes to get their numbers registered on record by the Guinness Book. As you see the visuals, cameraman Sandeep showing you how the volunteers are putting oil inside the diyas, using the cotton also to strengthen that particular thing, and that's why the atmosphere in Ayodhya is quite electrifying. And as you see in the visuals, clearly the wait of 500 years is now over as Ram temple has been constructed, and that's the spirit out here at the Ram Ki Paidi. It's Deepotsav in the temple town Ayodhya, and we present at the Ram Ki Paidi, and the next visuals will be of those diyas which are laid down completely in the beautiful manner. You can see with the small diyas out here, a big diya has been made right here in between this particular paddy. There next is one stage where we will see some traditional programs to be happening. While in front of that, you can see the Ram Ki Peri area where the laser show and the entire Ramayan would be played. So these visuals are telling the story how Ayodhya is set for Deepotsav. While on the other hand, you can clearly get a glimpse how beautifully these diyas are put up here, as oil will be put in. Thereafter, it will be lighted up around in the evening. So that's the position via which these diyas are set. While on the other hand, there's the stage of CM Yogi Adityanath, where he'll be the first person to light up the diya. Chairs have been stationed for the guests. So these visuals are telling the story how excited Deepotsav event is for the particular Ayodhya people, as Lord Ram has got his mahal after the wait of 500 years, and that's why this Deepotsav is very crucial, not just for Ayodhya but for entire nation. The atmosphere out here at the Ram Ki Peri is just electrifying. At one hand, we are seeing more than 1,000 mahants chanting the dohas of Ramcharitmanas and doing the Saryu Aarti, while on the other hand, the atmosphere at the Ram Ki Peri, and with these diyas being lit up in the scenario, you can clearly see a signature of an arrow, a dhanush, which we see of Sri Ramchandra, which clearly depicts his journey throughout from Lanka to Ayodhya, and this chants of Jai Siya Ram clearly telling the story. Another visual will be from the side, this particular end. You can see how more than 30,000 volunteers have been here, and how they are in a way trying to light up the diyas out here, as the time has come for get their hard work registered in the Guinness Book. And the visuals telling the entire story, how the Saryu River is also soaking in all that particular things. And right behind as is the Ram Ki Peri, where we are going to witness the laser show, magnificent laser show, and also the life journey of Lord Sri Ram. And these visuals are literally something heartwarming, and you can clearly, by reporting here, I must say, it is just another feeling, a vibe which can never be forgotten, and that has been the Deepotsav in Ayodhya always.
राम आए हैं अयोध्या लौट के, राम